This is your Gear and Music News, February 23rd, 2025. You know, I often get people ask me, why does your videos and audio sound so crappy and look so crappy? Well, because I'm pointing my phone at the screen. This is all I do for now until YouTube gives me money. I've not been paid a dime yet, but like and subscribe if you like these videos, and quality will improve. I'm literally pointing the phone at the screen as it's plugged into this power bar because I'm at 7% battery life. In the news today, Softube Plugins is having a flash sale. It is a weekend offer, so being Sunday, this is your last day. Prices are slashed up to, it says 55%. I've also seen it say up to 71%. 3 plugins, up to 71%. You choose, mix and match plugins that fit your need. What are Softube plugins? They're easily on par with Waves or Universal Audio plugins. In fact, Universal Audio license a lot of their plugins. A lot of times you think you're buying Universal Audio plugins and it's actually a Softube plugin attached to a dongle such as the Apollo. So, they're definitely Universal Audio quality. I'm not sure if it's just these three. Yeah, it looks like it's just these three. The Clipper, the Chandler Limited Zener Limiter, Chandler Limited, Zener Limiter, that's a bit of a mouthful, and the Spring Reverb. So yeah, Softube, check out the weekend deals. What is this, the 55% off? If we shop now, yeah, we get a bunch more. I don't know, explore the site. It's Softube. I got a few other plugins. I got some for free. And yeah, they're all right. No problem there. Now, in a bittersweet story, I'll tell you why it's bittersweet. Buddy Guy is returning to the stage. It's bittersweet because I can't afford to go. It's just not fair. But anyway, Buddy Guy joins the star-studded 2025 Experience Hendrix Tour lineup, which includes the likes of Zakk Wylde, Samantha Fish, and Christone Kingfish Ingram. I'm sorry, I never heard of that person. But it's just like, you know how good this show is going to be? Do you know how good this is going to be? And it's like 2025 and you get to see Buddy Guy. He's he announced his retirement from touring last year at 88. The Blues Hero is making a brief return to the stage by performing on the final date of the 2025 Experience Hendrix Tour at the Fox Theater. Now you might say, well, he's getting up there. How good can the show be? Well, I seen Gordon Lightfoot. I don't know how old he was, but he was at the end, and the show is phenomenal. It was word for word, lick for lick, rhythm for rhythm, melody for melody, like playing a Gordon Lightfoot record. It was awesome. I also have seen Eric Burden and the Animals, and Eric Burden just like blew the show. And I don't think it was like an age thing. I think he was just goofing off. I think Eric Burden is tired of singing House of the Rising Sun for the 1 millionth time. So he's just like, screw it. I'll do a reggae version and then blow the third verse. And it was like, I left that show mad. But to see, Edmund Fitzgerald by Gordon Lightfoot, which was just like listening to the record, it was like chills on my spine. So, Buddy Guy, how good is this going to be? Probably fantastic. And, speaking of seniors, Ozzy's last show is coming up too, right? I think I mentioned that in another news story. But yeah, anyway, Buddy Guy, can you imagine? The tickets to this are just going to be unobtainable for me. But who else we got here? The blues legends who Jimi Hendrix himself looked up to, eventually befriended, has been added to the lineup, which features a who's who of guitar names including Zakk Wylde, Kenny Wayne Shepherd, Eric Johnson, Samantha Fish, Kingstone Kingfish Ingram, and Marcus King. Like, yeah, where is this thing? It's in Atlanta on April 12th. So, I don't know. There's some music news for you. All right, let's head over to gearspace.com where my IP is banned. Luckily, you can use a VPN and you can just get another IP and very much enjoy Gearspace, even though I'm banned. Oh, I'm secretly there. I'm a little ninja. I'm a little ninja mole in your site somewhere. Can you stop me? No, you haven't yet. NAMM 2025 Louder Than Liftoff introduces one-track 500 series analog tape emulation and console mojo. This is super cool. I like dirt pedals, warm pedals, tape emulation pedals. I had the Rupert Neve 542 tape sim. I had 2 of them. They were really expensive, and I felt guilty with them in my 500 series rack. So I got rid of them, but I've regretted it ever since. It's very sad that I got rid of them, but I love tape sim effect, be it digital, but I prefer it in the hardware. Look, there's a big fat transformer there to warm your stuff up. So yeah, tape mojo, emphasis, Emphasis EQ. It looks like it has few enough controls that even I can operate it. I'm not good with lots of controls with audio. It's not because I'm not smart and technical. It's that I'm super impatient. And well, if you give me too many choices, you'll dummy me. I'll just sit there all day drooling going, I don't know 30 choices, you know? Give me like 3 choices. Let me click between 3 choices and I'm okay. $549 on the... that's probably US, so we're talking 800-ish Canadian. Yeah, I'm excited about that. I was going to buy my Rupert 542 tape sims back, but maybe I'll look at this instead. And in Reverb news, this is sort of a personal story. Reverb has still not cut me off yet. Back in December, they said they needed photo ID, and I said, no, you don't. And they said, yes, we do. It's the law. And I said, show me the law. And they're like, oh, everyone's doing it. It's okay in California. And I'm like, well, I'm not in California. Why do you need my photo ID? I've never ripped anybody off. I've got hundreds of great transactions. I've got 5 stars. Why do you need my photo ID? You're just going to lose it. You're just going to lose my name, my address, and my photo ID. And what difference would it have made if you had 100 pictures of me and 100 pictures of my scammer that you had to have a photo ID? And they said, well, sir, it's the law, sir. And I said, yeah, that's fine. Show me the law. I don't have, a lawyer. My lawyer died, right? But I've got, lawyers I can and do go to. And, if you give a lawyer $300, he'll give you an hour of his time to look at some paperwork. So Reverb, show me the law. I'm just asking. You're the one who said there was a law. You said there was a law. Well, if there's a law, show me the law. But they've not yet showed me the law. And they keep saying, well, California. And I'm like, yeah, well, I don't live in California, I don't live in communist California. Don't they have their own problems right now? Don't they have problems other than needing some photo ID? So we're on a month and a half, and Reverb has not yet cut me off. So it'd be interesting to see if they cut their little income stream off, because I've just made them thousands and thousands of dollars, and they're advertising all over. When my YouTube Quest for Gear video stops playing, I bet you guys get a Reverb ad, right? Yeah, because I talk about them all the time. I bet you get a little Reverb ad. Those YouTube Reverb ads, they're not cheap. They're not free. So why would you cut your income off like that? But go ahead, I dare you. I dare you. I dare you to cut my account off. You know how sad I won't be? It's going to save me money. Maybe I go back to eBay. I certainly go back to my local dealers who I already deal with. I certainly go to Kijiji, which is the Craigslist of Canada. Go ahead, Reverb. Go ahead and cut my account off. And in last news, our buddy Warheart Arts has fired up his channel. He's got 6 subscribers so far. It's going to be analog, old school, home recording. Already entertaining because he's got the old gear kicking from the good old days.
Everybody.
And this isn't so old that this isn't my old days. When my band was recording in the 90s, we had a big old board in front of us just like this. So yeah, that is Warheart Arts. You're saying, why aren't you subscribed? Because I use a dummy browser when I record these videos. This is my real browser. You clever hackers. How do you think I get into the Gearspace website? This isn't my real browser. This isn't my real computer. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Anyway, to recap, today's Sunday news, Softube, half-price sale, in some cases 70% off sale. Go check out their plugins. Buddy Guy on the stage again, very interesting. Hey, cheers if you can afford it. Going down to Atlanta and seeing all these legends. Kenny Wayne Shepherd would be interesting. I don't know who Christone Kingfish Ingram is. Sorry for being ignorant. I just don't know who that is. And Louder Than Liftoff with a new 1-track 500 series tape emulation and console mojo. I am all about this. I am personally interested in this, and Reverb has not cut me off. We're a month and a half in. Do it! Cut me off because you want a picture of me, you perverts. And Warheart Arts, check out his channel. This has been your news today. Like and subscribe if you want to. Thanks for watching.